One word: results. I think that speaks for itself and trumps everything. Bob Murphy. My title here is Quality Manager here at Vishay Thin Film. I've been for almost 4 years. I'm a degreed engineer, 2 degrees, one in industrial engineering and the other one in electrical engineering. I have 38 years experience. I've worked in many parts of operations and sales. So I also have a big background with Lean Six Sigma. I'm a black belt, halfway through my master's in business. I've been plant manager. I've been a sales manager, a product manager, and a quality manager for many years. So I run the whole gamut. Most notably, I worked at ITW, which is the big 80/20 corporation that uses lean in everything going back 30 years. And they did something called 80/20, in which you, kind of a little different, 80/20 where you use the 80/20 concepts, Pareto, on everything, from dock to stock, out the door, and also your customers, if you can believe that or not. So 20%, your highest 20% is 80% of your business. That's your focus. And you also have customers that you are focusing on. Maybe they're not one of your top customers. That's it, essentially. And it's been very successful. And I've, again, applied that to businesses I've run through my life. I was the person who, to talk a little bit about your company, Future State. I'd worked with Insight previously, and I've actually worked along with people who worked with Dr. Goldratt, actually, going back many years. And I've worked in Cutler Hammer and strat planning and things like that for higher level in corporations and things like that. To put a plan together, so we could go forward, we are looking to achieve better flow in our plant, but moreover achieve automotive compliance to the IATF, which we've tried before and weren't able to achieve. And to try to do it ourselves without industrial engineers in the plant, I believe I'm the only one. It's very difficult without the resources. And what was great working with your group is that's what you're focused on, 30 years experience. And then the company that we vetted, actually, the plant manager worked at a competitor and was their manager of the whole facility for 20 years. And actually, he was known to us for 20 years and friendly with us. So very well held in esteem, and said, yeah, no problem. And then when we visited and looked at the results, it was very tangible. I've worked for consultants as my direct bosses before from other companies, and I liked the approach in that it was very practical and geared towards smaller companies. We're a small company, $30 million, in a larger company, which is $2.5 billion. So I like that. I've had very bad experience with consultants, working with them, working for them, and I liked the approach of Future State. And it was very hands-on, very practical, very common sense, and could talk to all the groups of the organization and save us a lot of time, And it's amazing that in 5 weeks, we put everything together and back and forth. And I like the collaborative, working back and forth, and the experience and the real world approach. What your product is very unique in what you offer, and looks at the crux of the corporation. Again, I've been an automation engineer. For schooling and my first number of jobs, I worked for automation companies, and also I've been a process engineer my whole life. And the propensity is to go into certain work centers and look at them just and try to sub-optimize each one. The problem is there's no orchestrator. There's no person to get them to connect. That's what you bring to the table, which is unique. I compliment you for that. You know, you have an idea and you hope it's going to work, and when it comes together, it feels really good. and I was surprised it was not very painful. And meaning you have people who don't want to be on the bus or don't want to be part of the team, but you guys did a great job navigating a lot of that. So working with, you always have personalities. One word: results. That's I think that speaks for itself and trumps everything. I'm not the type of quality person who likes to dwell on theory and talk about how many angels can dance on the head of a pin. I'm more of, in essence, you're going from point A to point B. That's what really everything boils down to. And you guys are the quickest way of doing that. And again, very, very accommodating for us and would work with us. And I really, it's another great part of your company. It's kind of counterintuitive when you look at this and you look at the results. And again, the company that we vetted and we went to inspect, the first thing we went to is we looked at their website, and the things that we were told by your company all were true. And then we went to the facility, it was pretty amazing. So for people who don't have a background, they're, again, I'm a little more down the learning curve, have more experience with changing cultures, changing companies. And that's what we also really wanted you to help us with. And it is happening, is changing our culture, because you can change your procedures, you can have talks, you can take a stick and beat people. That doesn't work either. I'm sorry to sound somewhat negative, but that's the reality of a lot of companies. And through all of it, you're able to navigate that and get us towards where we want to be. And I cannot recommend you, I recommend you guys very highly. I can say many, many good things. So thank you.